I wonder where you are now. I wonder what you're doing. What is it that you found in it that I never found? What did it bring in you? We are like little sad caterpillars. Our home is just big enough to let us live happily. Still, we are sad, very, very sad. We are so hungry for the air that our greed never stops. But it's the day we fly away that we realize that we were not meant to grow wings. The greed to know more was my part of the mistake, and the greed to fly was yours. You shouldn't have found it in one. You shouldn't have. And everything was so unforced and natural that we couldn't stop each other, and I couldn't stop loving him. He hated me for the person I had become, for the shackles that I used to pin him down with. To me, to us, I was the green-eyed monster of his bedtime stories, and he knew that he must run away.
I've been doing okay, doing just fine without you. I've been doing okay, doing just fine without you.
মা, ও মা, দরজাটা খুলে দাও না।
I was completely broke back then. It had been ages since I had touched the pages of a book. Checking for new arrivals at the online bookstore had almost become a compulsion. One that I knew would bring me nothing. Hey, but that day was different.
So what brings you here, Mr. Sneaky Pants?
Sneaky pants? I brought something for you.
What is this?
Check it out.
He was never into reading books. He seldom even touched the newspapers.
But
And
how
there he
did
stood,
you?
the boy who wasn't into reading. There he stood with the same book that I had just added to my wish list.
Leave it.
No, but then
Leave that. It's just a wild guess. What's wrong? What's wrong with it? It's just a wild guess.
He was laughing as I sat there, pleasantly surprised.
You will never know.
In my excitement, I didn't stop to wonder how he did it. I didn't really care back then. It was only later when I wondered if it was a little too good to be true, just beyond the realm of possibility.
I'll kill you, Iman, I'm telling you.
Do you know why I brought this flashlight here with me? Do you
You're-
know?
You're scaring me to hell now. I'm telling you, don't do this.
What if I clap and all the lights go out?
Just go from here. No,
Calm
don't,
down.
no,
Come on,
just
listen to
get
me
away
once,
from me. No,
please.
please, I don't want to see you.
love
Just
you.
scared me. No,
Wait,
just
listen
no,
to me.
no.
It was like he bribed someone outside to pull the main switch exactly when he clapped. Coincidences had become a part of life. We made memories that no matter how much I try, I cannot forget. At the depth of our laughter and caresses, something crawled unseen. It was growing inside us all the while, right under our nose. The one who knew it didn't care, and the one who cared didn't know. And then the day came. I knew at once that life won't be same anymore. And so it was, as I found myself just a step behind the answer.
Do not switch on the lights.
What?
Do not switch on the lights.
Why?
I'll tell you everything. Just don't put your finger on the switches.
Okay, just calm down. I am not. Okay? Just calm down. Don't shoot me. Hands up.
Now, slowly move to the kitchen. Remember, soft and slow. No rapid movements.
This better not be any of your silly jokes, mister.
No, it's not.
Wait. Something smells funny.
The gas regulator.
Oh my god.
Urmi, listen to me.
But
Turn
how
it off.
how did you do this? I would have been dead by now.
Did you turn that thing off?
Yes.
Now please, for God's sake, open the windows.
Hey. Promise me you'll never make this mistake again.
I won't. But how did you get to know?
It's a little complicated and a long story.
And I have all the time in the world to know, especially after you saved me from a gas explosion. You planned on me before, but I haven't said a thing. You haven't been spying on me, have you?
Yes! Your spy cameras loaded in all corners of your house. There, and you didn't have a clue.
Stop joking, Iman. I have trusted you before, but I would not trust you any longer. Unless you... What is this? Some kind of a geeky gadget?
I don't yet know what this is, but it helps me travel through time in both directions.
You're joking.
I'm not.
Sorry. What?
Come.
What's going on?
You need to trust me.
I trust you, Iman. I just don't understand these things. This is too much for me. What is this? Where did you get that?
Okay, I won't pretend to know, but I don't know yet what this thing is or where it comes from. I found it lying in the basement of my house. Probably belonged to some old owner, I don't know. But I just don't understand how can someone leave something so amazing behind. Let me show you something interesting. You turn this and this. Give me your hand here. And then this.
actually works.
Yes, it does.
But we traveled in time, right? So, how come we are not at the same place we started from?
It's simple. You arrive at the place you think of. We came here because I had this place in mind.
How did you even keep this as a secret for so long?
Well, I have my ways, and I intended to keep it so had it not been for your stupidity.
Okay, what is it? Why are you looking at me?
Was I?
Yes, you were.
How do you know? I thought you were looking outside the window and reading your book. And if that is so, then you were not looking outside the window, you're looking at me. Why were you looking at me?
What? You could have told me straight. I look beautiful, so you couldn't take your eyes off me.
No. Why would I? I was inspecting you looking at me.
Wait, did you know even then
What?
that we'll be together in the future?
No, I told you. I just got it after we moved into our new house.
Whoa, this is so surreal. This is too much to take in.
No trickery, no lies, I promise.
Wait, is that...
No, don't do that, don't.
Whoa, what? What happened?
I forgot to mention you cannot alter past events. The moment you try to change even the slightest details, you snap back to the present, and that is exactly how we get back each time.
So how far can we jump through this?
I don't really know yet. I have tried this only on short time spans. Maybe checking on interviews or checking on us.
Oh, you've been spying on me, huh?
But I haven't really tried jumping too much into the future as yet. It took me days to understand this device fully. What it does, where it takes, when it takes. Maybe someday I'll find out.
Can I hold that?
All for you.
We were young,
What you need to do is
too
just
prone
focus on
to
the-
making mistakes. We started having fun with it, experimenting with the possibilities. The more I saw, the more I dreamed, the more I loved.
No.
And we made
I'll do it.
one jump after another.
See, this is done. Wait.
He took me to certain spans of our lives that we have already surpassed. These are those places that I yearn going to time and again. But it was too much of a surprise. It felt awkward at first, but it slowly gave way to a wholehearted laugh.
That was.
Do you think you'll ever fall in love with me?
You? No, never. Never. What?
I love you. I love you.
You know me better than I do, don't you?
I do.
Mom will be here right now. Hide.
Sweet little girl, you don't have to worry about that. No one is seeing us. No one knows we are here. And they never will. We don't even exist over here. We are just mere observers. Remember?
But shouldn't we go back? It's already late. Mom will be searching for us.
No, that's never a problem. You go back to the time you started your journey from, the real time. Whenever you try to change anything over here, and in your real time, you're absent for maybe a fraction of a second.
Tell me something. What happens if we use this device to go back to the time we belong to?
We become observers of our own times. We become incapable of living our own time.
But
You remember this was also the day when your phone got stolen in the movie theater?
oh, how can I forget that? But you could have changed that. Then why didn't you?
I still didn't have this then.
And how did you change my fate? I was supposed to die out there.
You cannot change the past in any way, but if you want, you can change the future. If you look into your future and you want to avoid it, you can come to the present and manipulate it to your needs. Slow then, slow. The changes you make in the present will affect the future, and that is exactly how I saved you. I foresaw whatever would have happened to you had you turned on that light, and so I came back to get you out of trouble.
But isn't that cheating?
What do you mean?
Wait. What are we doing there? I thought we are.
No, we're not in the present, we're a day ahead.
And?
And it looks like you're gifting me something. What is that? A watch?
Hey, that was not funny. That was a surprise meant for tomorrow. I had planned that for so long.
It was never a surprise.
Why will you always be the one surprising me? Why can't I do it with you? This is cheating.
Okay, you do not have to be surprised ever again. Come, see this. And there we are. See,
What is that?
we're going on a vacation. This was meant to be a surprise, but now that you already know, you won't be as surprised when the time comes as you are over here. So that makes us even, right?
What the hell? Why did you just do that?
Do what?
You spoiled my surprise.
No, I didn't. You still don't know where we're going.
I don't like this anymore. Take me back.
Okay.
It's getting disturbing.
Okay, time out.
How could you even live like this? A life without any bumps? Nothing to hope for? Nothing to dream about?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Life is meant to be taken one step at a time. Life is meant to be filled with surprises. I do not want to play God. I do not want to know everything before it happens. Where is the fun in life when you know what the next step is? I mean, you have seen everything.
And it helps me!
And that is how you plan to continue our relationship? With me being spied on all the time?
Spied? Do you even realize what you're talking about? I saved your life. Don't you think you're being ungrateful to me?
Ungrateful? You're literally watching my every move. From now on, I have to measure my day-to-day life. Keeping in mind I'm under surveillance. Why can't you just use this when you need it urgently?
How am I supposed to know if I need it urgently if I do not see the future? You're jealous.
Really? Of what? I don't want to know what the future holds. Why on earth would I be jealous? You don't need to do this. I mean, if I'm meant to die, just let me die. I was supposed to die. That's how normal people live. Why can't we be normal?
Look at all the good I have done.
You use it to predetermine your daily life. Crack interviews, get an upper hand everywhere.
You think I'll just let you die?
You think I'll just let you act God and make you reshape my destiny?
Yes, you better do that. I saved your life back there. You owe me.
For yourself! I am just like a puppet to you, who you want to keep with yourself for as long as you want.
Not as long as I want, as long as I can.
I don't
And
wish to be
besides-
controlled. I don't wish to be controlled. I want to live with a human, not with some super conscious being. You better stop using this thing. You better stop it right now.
Can't believe you used that tone.
So you're going to change this as well then, with your prestigious toy?
I can't change the past, remember? And neither had I foreseen this future.
To hell with you.
I wish I took some more time to understand, to realize that he was too heavily drawn into the spell the object cast upon him. I wish I had tried explaining to him more calmly. Maybe, just maybe, it would have worked. But I couldn't. I just watched as things went beyond my control, from bad to worse, right in front of me. Situations changing between us as wildly as a spark ignites into an inferno, destroying every dream, every little span of life that we plan to live in our future, in some future that barely even exists anymore. I kept on thinking of ways I could have prevented this. Maybe he shouldn't have told me. Maybe I shouldn't have fought with him. Maybe I should have died.
Can't you see it? This is pulling us apart.
No, it's not. It's all in your mind. You're blowing this out of proportion.
What? The proportions are already huge enough.
No.
Look, is it worth it if we fight? Just don't do this anymore. We can live without it. We can have a normal life together.
You'd rather settle for a normal life than have an extraordinary one? You are making no sense.
I don't care.
Listen to me. Listen to me, please.
Leave me alone. Just go.
Well, if that satisfies you, then be it that way. I'm leaving.
And that was it. That was the last I saw of him. He saved my life. And I, like a complete and grateful creature, couldn't hold him back. I waited for him, but he didn't return.
হ্যাঁ রে, ইন্সপেক্টর তো ফোন করেছিলেন। উনি তো বললেন যে কোনো রকম
The police came by and informed that they had made no progress.
লাস্ট তো আমাদের এখানেই দেখা গেছিল।
Ma was tensed, but they did not know. How could they? I don't blame them for it. The pangs of separation were unexpectedly huge, and I don't think I was up for it. But out of all the times he played pranks on me, out of all the moments when he dumbfounded me with all his surprises, this was the one that I never ever could have seen coming. Yes, he surprised me again. Not in a way he had planned, but in a way time had planned for us.
The railways blame Maoist sabotage for
And it did not
but the
take
Bhopal
much
government
time to
insists that there is no
realize
possible evidence against the accused. We
why
have our
everything
correspondent
was
Sakshi
so
at the other end
clear.
right now. Sakshi, could you tell us
It
more
did
about the
not
situation?
require
Thank you,
further
Arindam.
explanations.
The railways and the police are investigating whether it was an accident or a sabotage by Maoists, as a Maoist bunt was on in the area.
Maoist bunt called in this area today. So, no possibility can rule out.
The railway minister, before visiting the spot, clearly indicated this as a sabotage but was a bit more cautious afterwards. However, the Bihar minister looked through this and said this was no sabotage at all.
উর্মি,
Right now, we have people from the vicinity crowding the tracks and awaiting an explanation to this new and predicted threat.
And then
The police are trying their best to
It was
locate the
just
lost body
nuts.
before night. Over to you, Arun.
Thank you, Sakshi. Devastating pictures as we can see on the screen. A cruel slaughter of human lives while many were still in their beds. The experts are still unsure of what might have caused the event. The disaster management team is still recovering fresh bodies.
কিরে উর্মি, কি হলো? কিরে উর্মি, উর্মি বল, কি হয়েছে তোর উর্মি?
Destiny is a mischievous little orphan whose mom and dad left her to be dead, and then she goes around plaguing everyone's lives. You cannot change her by moving the hands of a device. We were supposed to be out there, in between rail tracks, blend in red and mud. We were supposed to die among hundreds who did. He never gave me the ticket. I don't know why. Maybe he knew something that I didn't. What happens when you travel across your death to a future you no longer exist in? To a future that's not yours. The device might have treated his jump like it never happened, and thus it dropped on the floor, leaving him somewhere which is beyond my understanding. He saved me from dying yet again. Maybe if I had given him the chance to explain, he would have saved us both. This is my doing. This is my curse. Look what you found, Iman. This is it. This is all it can do. This is how far it can take you. This is how powerful it can make you feel. To an extent, I'm sure you wouldn't dare to love. And if you would, then know this, that I hadn't ever known you. I am unaware of what's beyond this. And I'm afraid of meeting the same fate as yours. Hell, I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. But remember, Imon,
I don't feel the pain. I've closed my eyes on life. It's fading all away, my reason. Blue, black and white. The soul's been pushed around. The heart's been thrown away. The sundials have stopped. The light's been forced to stay. Heaven has closed its door. We're floating empty space. It's beginning to end with a smirk on my face. I've been doing okay, doing just fine without you. I've been doing okay, doing just fine without you. She said, whatever, I don't care about it. I'm not like them, and I cannot pretend. I've been doing okay, doing just fine without you. I've been doing okay, doing just fine without you.